Hi, everybody, and welcome to SunBurst Tarot. Where today we're going to be doing a reading on Britney Spears, reconnecting with her son. So, I just wanted to take a look as these pictures have been posted. He's 18 years old now. So, I wanna, and they have photos, and so I wanted to just take a look and see what's kind of going on there and the such. And is Brittany really gonna start reconnecting with her kids in the way that she really wants to? I know she's always wanted to be her mom. If you haven't read her book, go read it. Phenomenal. And there's someone who's gone through a pretty hard time. So I want to take a look, see what we can see and the such. But quick reminder, remember everything that I'm saying is all alleged and for entertainment purposes only. No facts here, y'all. Just my opinion, psychic downloads, and the such. So if you want to use what I'm saying to help form your own thoughts, opinions, and conclusions, please do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. So let's just take a general energy look here about their relationship that they are kind of building now that he's 18 and the such. So good luck, good opportunity, Wheel of Fortune. This is a reconnection. I see this as new things starting, the starting of new things, beautiful energy coming in. Why is this? Because we're standing together. I do see this for Brittany and her son Jayden. It's looks like we finally get to be seen together. We're having a strong relationship, building that up, seeing things from both sides. As Jayden grows up, he's 18. Maybe he might be seeing things in a different light with his mom. Because from a financial influence here with the Justice card reversed, I think there's also questions going on when it comes to how this relationship was done. I forget all the details when it comes to like Kevin Federline and the whole custody agreements and the such, but it does seem like we're breaking down some old structures. We're breaking down of old ways of doing things, old agreements, and the such when it comes to material influences between the two of them. It's like, okay, yep, it's done, it's over with. Hopes and fears here, the Magician reverse. There does seem to be there is a fear of old topics, of old ways of thinking, of old, it feels like old lives, essentially, to me. It's like a snake oil salesman. There does seem to be a fear here of old lies that have been told, old things that have been told that are coming to light that we're trying to deprogram from and essentially rethink through to get a different perspective on things. Because the unseen obstacle here is there's a lot of illusions around their relationship. There's a lot of illusions around that dynamic that are being shattered. The mirrors are going away. The real truth of what what was really going on is going to be going is gone, because with the negative influence here as well with the Chariot reversed. So I don't know what's going on with Jayden, if Jayden's off going to like a secondary school of some sort, but it does seem like I can't leave for some reason, or we can't move, we can't leave, we can't go from point A to point B. Delays, delays, delays. And it feels like there are delays in maybe relationship building, also, is there issues when it comes to driving or with a car of some sort? Uh, it feels like there might be something along those lines that might be coming up, maybe more specifically to them and the such. Because what's going for them is with, ooh, Temperance card reversed. This is like unbalanced. Oh. It feels like to me Brittany is having wants to have a sit down conversation with her oldest and really explain what was going through her brain during some of her more unhinged, I want it not unhinged, but that paparazzi moment where she shaved her hair off. There's something there where she's like, I want to talk to you about what was really going on. I want to talk and sit down and let you know There's like a conversation of it was never with the kids, it was never the XYZ. There's like that certain thing or something similar to it. She wants to sit down with her baby essentially and say, this is what was really going on. This was the truth of that situation from my perspective. You can hear it from everyone else, but here's what I would like to tell you. There's something that is being brought up from like Britney's energy of, I don't want to badmouth your father. I don't want to taint your relationship with your father. I want you to have that your relationship with him is your relationship with him. You are allowed to make your own decisions with him and how you feel and the such. But there's time, and I feel like Britney's kind of held her tongue with a lot of that. I'm hearing ding, ding, ding. She's held her tongue with a lot of the relationships or a lot of her feelings about Kevin, it feels like, in my opinion here. And now that Jayden's 18, she's like, now you're old enough, you're 18, you can make the decisions that you want to make when it comes to your father, and here's my perspective now. Not that it's going to like change the relationship, but it's here to be like, this is my side of the story that now I feel I can tell you because you're an adult, you can make your own decisions and the such. Because here in the past, yeah, we were disconnected. Yes, we were there, we were connected, but it's like we were disconnected. They weren't super close in the way that I think that they would have liked to. But here in the future, it's the star. It's the start. It's a rebirth. It's a renewal. It's starting things anew. I really do see like there's like a big wave incoming of Jayden wanting to be more with his mom, learning more about Britney, her side of the story, renewing that relationship, and really figuring out what was going on during that time from her side. As I don't think he knows a lot about her side of how she was feeling and the circumstances she was going through. And like I just see this as like a huge, like, I want to work through this. I want to figure this out. And I think it's going to cause a lot of revelations. It's going to be things are going to be exposed. Things are going to be coming to light that like define their relationship in that and their relationship. Not specifically like, oh, we're trying to bash or take down one or the other. It's very much like, I just want to give you more information so you can just know my side of the story. It doesn't mean that I want to bash your father or I want to bash other people around them. It's just I want to speak my side of the story, and you can feel that in whatever way that you want. You can take that however you want. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions and feel how you want to feel. So that's what I'm kind of feeling like to me, at least from Britney's energy. Yeah. It's like if she would bash Kevin, it would not be in front of her kids because again, that's the father of her kids. It's like, yeah, okay. So what's going on? How is just Britney's energy right now, when it comes to the relationship that she's building, like connecting up with her son Jayden more. Three of Wands reversed. It's not how she imagined it to be. It's really thinking like, oh my, I have to go back to the playbook, to the playboard. I have to really rethink things. With the Three of Wands reversed, it's like this is something that she really, really wanted. However, I don't think she was expecting it in the way that it happened. It's like I always see this as I've manifested something, but now I need to go back to the drawing board of okay, it came in a way that I didn't expect it to, and now I need to kind of rethink the relationship or what I'm really wanting here. Why is this? Because the Eight of Wands. Okay. What I'm seeing in my mind's eye is Brittany just got a call out of the blue one day being like, hey, can I come over and can we talk? It was super unexpected. It was something that was not planned way ahead of time. There's something here where it's like I wasn't prepared, but you know what? I've been wanting this for so long, but I wasn't prepared for this relationship to start back up again in the way that it was. And I honestly just want to cry because it's like I'm getting emotional in her energy where it's like my baby wants to spend time with me. They want to know. And it's, oh my goodness. Because, yeah, because from a financial influence or a material influence here, it's like I've refused to walk away from my baby. But also, there's a sense here of she's always held out hope for him. She's always held out hope for him, but walked away when she knew she kind of was forced to. She was forced to walk away from the situation, but instead, and this is like, I'm just seeing this in my mind where it's, or like how it's coming to me, I should say, is she was forced to walk away from a situation, and instead of like walking away and everyone else is together, it's like I see Jayden's energy like breaking away from the pack and going to follow mom. Cause like, what do you mean? Where are you going? What? Why? I'm going with you. Well, you think you're going by yourself? No, I'm going with you. Oh goodness. Because the hopes and fears here, she is afraid that Jayden just wants money. I do think that is kind of that's a fear of hers, hopes and fears, Ace of Pentacles. I also think that she's kind of scared of family, and that they just want her for money, how they've used her for just money in the past, and like, did that transfer over to the kids? Did it do XYZ? So that is kind of a fear of hers. I don't know if that's like a thing, if that's like a true fear, or I should say something true that will come true. But I am seeing here it's like there is a fear just in her energy of like, does he just want me for my money like everyone else has? Because the unseen obstacle here is a Seven of Pentacles, which is, to me, there's some sort of delay in. So just as something came in really quickly, something kind of got put on ice. Also with the Seven of Pentacles, I just get that there's this sense of, I'm so afraid to plant my seeds. I'm so afraid of putting effort into this and have it blow up in my face. I'm so afraid of it, but I want it so bad. And I see her energy of one of like, I want this so badly and I want to rekindle and regrow and evolve this relationship. However, she's so afraid of putting that effort back out there again just due to trauma, which is understandable to anyone. And I feel like that's just an obstacle for her in particular of, do I have the ability, do I have the wherewithal, do I have the mental strength to go through another thing if it blows up in my face? Even though she so badly wants it. Also, the other kind of like a more negative influence here is the Nine of Cups. She's very uncomfortable being happy when it comes to matters of relationships with family. She's so uncomfortable being happy, but she loves being happy. She's ecstatic right now. She like, her baby's here. Things might not have come in the way that she thought they were going to, but he's here. She's so emotionally fulfilled right now, but it's a foreign sensation to her when it comes to matters with family, that I feel like she's not sure what to do with herself, or how to like, it's processing positive emotions in relationship to having her baby with her. It's something that she's just not been really allowed to feel, and so it's almost foreign, but it's a good foreign, but it's a scary foreign, because what's really going for her, she's finding balance in this relationship with him. It's finding balance. We're balancing the light and the dark and bringing things together. This is like a healing moment for her. Like it's not just healing for her in like the sense of like, oh, I'm gonna heal my heart, oh, I get to be with my baby. No, this is like healing parts of her soul that have been heavily hurt due to things that she's been forced to go through. And like her reconnecting with him in this way, it seems like this is gonna be a very strong bond. When I mean strong, like this is one of these strong, like this is gonna be a, you want mama's boy to like the utmost extent, you got him right here. This is someone who's like a ride or die. It's like you want to go get. I am 18 years old. You do not get to talk to mom like that anymore. What do you mean? There's like a massive amounts of like respect that seem to be coming in. Because also, yeah, here in the past, she was very brokenhearted. Um, she was so sad when it came to like the relationship she did have with him. But here in the future, we have the Queen of Wands. So I do feel like she's gonna be a little bit with this Queen of Wands reversed. I do just see her being the only thing is she might be kind of, she's getting some confidence back. Baby's back in town. Also, Mama Bear with the giant claws is coming out, and anyone who goes against who goes against Britney and her babies, I would just be prepared to get the horns, to get the claws, to get your ass put down on the damn sidewalk. She will ruin you with whatever, and she will not play by PR rules. She's not going to play by the industry standards, industry rules, or the such. She does not care. She will bury you where you stand. She will ruin your reputation. She will do anything. She knows how to do it. She knows the power that she holds. Oh boy, don't do it. There's someone around, not maybe around her, but someone within the industry that wants to take a shot at her, and they see it that we can, if you take a shot at, I want to take a shot at Britney. I want to take a shot at her, or I want to take a shot at her son, and whoever this person is, I would just say, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please don't. Because that person's reputation give it 3 weeks. 3 weeks. And that person, you will not have a career or reputation within the entertainment industry. And I think you'll be run off social media because Britney will weaponize her stands if she has to protect her baby. Don't do it. Whoever that is, don't do it. But they're thinking about it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh boy. Someone's gonna try it. Someone's gonna try it. I can just tell someone's gonna try it. Really wish they wouldn't, but they'll learn their lesson. All right, so let's take a look at Jayden's energy when it comes to the relationship that he's trying to build with his mom, Britney. I am so like this reading is just so emotional for me. So my goodness. I am very intrigued. Let's see what's going on with the relationship that Jayden's wanting with his mom and building with her. So at the center of it, the Knight of Pentacles. He's feeling, why is this? Interesting. He's feeling kind of stuck where he's at right now. I'm feeling stuck. Why is this? Because there's a bunch of lies or misconceptions or the such around me, the situation, other people, especially with that Knight of Pentacles. I'm feeling stuck. Why is this? Because I've been fed a bunch of lies. No one's told me the truth around certain people, places, and or situations. He's been kept in the dark around a lot of things, and he's feeling like, where am I going in life? And it feels like for him, it's like, I want to talk to someone. I want to talk to mom because I don't know her. And it feels like I've been fed a bunch of lies. Is he super, like, I don't know his birthday at all, but like, how psychic is this kid? Because what I get is he's got an intuition like nobody's business. Like, when I mean an intuition like nobody's business, he's got an intuition like nobody's business. Because he's like, something doesn't feel right here. I don't know what's going on, but something doesn't feel right. Because from a material standpoint, how's he feeling? Nine of Pentacles. That could be like in this relationship with his mom. I think he is kind of looking, like, there is a sense here of looking for money. Yes. I yeah. And I am kind of seeing that. However, material influence here and how he's seeing his mom. He also sees her as someone, yeah, you've got a lot of money, you've made it, you're self-made, XYZ. There is an undertone of money here of why he's kind of reaching out. Hopes and fears here, though. Okay, so two things can be happening at once. He is super happy when it comes to his mom, like wanting to reconnect with her. Hopes and fears. It's like I think there's a fear of, I'm afraid that all the things that I've been told are right, that are like true. Like, this is what I've been reading, this is what I've been doing. Like, it feels like, is this who she truly is? What everyone's portraying her to be, or is she someone different? And I think that's kind of the hopes and fears here of, am I going to be disappointed in that everything that everyone says is true, or is there more to this story? Because it's like, internally, and this is the weird part, internally he's like, oh no, like there's something more here, like something doesn't feel right. However, everything around him, from like the physical pieces of media, how people talk, what people are saying, it's like everything, it's like spiritually he sees something different. It's like spiritually he's like, mom's very not this way. But then but all of like the 3D physical things are validating like the negative things that he knows about her. But it's like, but there seems to be something more here, and I think that's kind of like where his brain is kind of going a little wonky, where it's like, my heart says one thing, but my brain and what I see in front of my face is telling me another. So what's truly reality right now? Because the unseen obstacle here is the Five of Pentacles. He's struggling to listen to his inner knowledge, his inner intuition. Also, he has all the answers that he needs inside. There's a lot of people around him, it feels like at this point, who are trying to use him as a pawn to get to Britney. That's pretty clear. But here's the other thing too. He's starting to realize he's being used as a pawn, or people are trying to reel him in more as a pawn than where he was previously. And again, there's like, he's going through almost like I want to say a spiritual warfare, except in the ways of people are trying to use him for their own gains, but he's seeing it's like something's really off here. So I think that's what this is. I don't know, energetically, because once he's 18, he's no longer essentially, he's an adult, right? So that cuts like a financial tie off, right? So there's another part here to it, though, of who do I listen to? It's almost like someone energetically is kind of coming in and saying, hey, we want to be able to use your energy to get to Britney, to keep her under lock and key. He is the key. They want to use him as a key to keep Britney in her box, essentially. And I feel like Jayden's like understanding of like, I'm a key, or I'm trying to be used as a pawn or something to control mom, even though I'm an adult. And he's like on an inner knowing, he's like, something doesn't seem right here. Why is this going on? So now he's going to mom to try and understand what's going on. Whether this is something he's conscious of, or if he is like again, he's super intuitive, if like he's subconsciously feeling this. So he's going to mom to figure out what's going on. He wants to get her side of the story to understand what they're trying to use him for, and if he wants to be this pawn. Because there's a part of me where it's like, do I want to be this pawn? I'm hearing no. He does not want to be that. He's kind of sick and tired of being used. And so he's trying to understand his role in this whole thing going on right now. Because the negative influence, I think that's his dad. King of Cups reverse. I don't know when Kevin's birthday is, but King of Cups, there's someone who's gaslighting and manipulating him, a masculine presence around him, trying to keep him under lock and key, under everything. Because what's going for him? Good luck, good opportunity. This is also I think he's going towards mom. This is what I'm feeling. It's very much like he's trying to understand what role he's playing right now, and people are trying to bring him back under the control of like the larger, almost feels like Spears entertainment industry. And in reality, he's like, no, I want to go towards mom. I want mom. No, I'm on the side of mom, because I think he's sick and tired of being used by the family to do whatever they want to keep Britney under control. Because here in the past, yeah, again, him and his mom, they did not have the best of relationships for a while. He felt really disconnected. But here in the future, he's very connected to mom. Yeah, it's the lovers. Yeah. No, it's not going to be like that. It's not going to be that type of No. But it's building a genuine connection with her, in my opinion. He's building a genuine connection with his mom, and I can't wait to see it. And that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. This is very much a relationship between mom and son, and rekindling that relationship to where it needs to be. He's done being a pawn in the Spears entertainment family. He's here for mom, not for everyone else, it seems like, in my opinion. So that's what I'm kind of seeing here. I hope y'all enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you would like. Otherwise, thank you all again so very much for watching, and hope to see you all in the next one. So again, bye.